medicine bottles in the plastic bags, and then what you did was you ain't got the green Ziploc bags. And because you had the green Ziploc bags, your bags looked different from everybody else, so they knew you was trapped free with the green bags. Okay, bet that was branding and marketing. All right, so when everybody was trying to tax, you was saying, all right, I don't gotta make 100%. I don't gotta make 100% flip. If I make 70%, that means I'm gonna sell it at a cheaper price. I can get off mine quicker than everybody else, and I got the green bags, and I'm building off clientele. Okay, so when nobody wanted to give credit, I'm giving credit. So when people got money, okay, cool. Okay, that's what that means to me. I bet. Okay, that's how that's registered in my head. So, okay, bet. Okay. They don't have nowhere to do this, so you got this trap house set up. You got one person in here running it. You got another person at the back door. All right, cool. That's the back office. All right, cool. So if you run the business right, you was over here while the business was operating. All you did was go check the money. Okay, so that's what it means to have a business run without you. I bet. That's what that means. They talking all this. I don't understand what they saying, but that's how it's coming out of my brain. You feel me? So that's how it's coming out of my brain. So when they saying you got to get the most effort out of this, they say, okay, bam, when you got to put this to, so when I was trapping and the bag only come with 2 corners, but I used the other 2 little bitty corners on the flip side of the bag. I used them 2 corners too. So I couldn't put the big piece and I had to put the smaller piece in there. So I used all 4 corners of the bag. That's maximizing, that's getting the most out. Oh, that's what that means. That's what he mean by, using maximizing what you have, giving it 100% effort. All right, so I'm using them 2 corners, but then most people throw that bag away because they don't feel like, but I'm using a little flip side, and we're using them 2 too. So that's all, that's 4 corners of the bag. Bet. That's what that means. Okay, cool, got it. You feel me? So it's, okay, while they sleep, I'm still hustling. So I might don't make a lot, but that extra $300-400, that extra $2,000 helped me get off this pack more than them. So what? Okay, so that's what you work when they sleep. That's what that. I bet. Cool. Okay. When everybody banging out and everything's good for everybody, and you putting work on the side for when the drought do come, and then you switching it out so you ain't got nothing old. So when the drought come, you still got work. I bet. So what that mean? Okay, so you keep some of the content. You don't got to be in a rush to post all the content. Put some of the content on the side, so in the days you don't have no content to post, now you got bet. That's what that mean. You feel me? So it's me understanding how the transition was in business. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, bet. So it's not about who make the most money. It's about who business lasts the longer and who can impact the most people, who can lead with empathy. Right? I bet. Got it. Business rules, business principles. Right? So I never had so when I'm going to the meetings and I'm spending for the same masterminds, but the information processing, I'm processing the information completely different. I'm processing the information 100% different than everybody else. You feel me? So I'm going to spend $100,000 for this mastermind, and I'm getting it. Yep, it making sense. But I'm like, bro, like I'm missing something. And so when I go home or when I'm in the hotel that night, I'm saying, how can this relate to this so I can make this real simple to me? Because I just ain't getting it. I ain't the smartest, I ain't the brightest crayon in the color box. That ain't me. You feel me? Like, I ain't the sharpest knife. You feel me? But guess what? That's what that means. Bet, I got it. You feel me? And so now, I'm realizing that the reason why people, they spending the money, but they ain't understanding the principles. They ain't understanding the logic. And so here's what I realized. I realized that we are in the beginning of a financial revolution. And while I am at the forefront, I'm playing my part. I'm not saying I'm the leader. I'm not saying none of that. I'm playing my part. I know I'm a general. But here's the thing. Watch this. Watch this. I know I'm a general. But all great generals don't gotta lead from the front. The real good generals lead from the back. And that's something we ain't never been taught. The real good generals lead from the back. You know why? You know why the real good generals lead from the back? Because if I lead from the front and I get chopped down, everything fall. If I lead from the front and I get chopped down, everything fall. When you lead from the front, you gotta see, you gotta strategize, you gotta shift, you gotta pivot. You vulnerable. But if you lead from the back and you train the right soldiers and you train the right lieutenants and you train the right sergeants. So when I put that sergeant, I put that lieutenant in the front, you're going to trust that Trap got my back. And here's what happened when Trap got the back. I can see the side from the left. I can see the side from the right. I can, hey, you up front. Hey, they got something coming. Pivot. Hey, they got something from the, hey, we got to bust this right because I can see it. You in the front. You full throttle. You in the front. Hey, we got to pivot. Hey, this was coming. And you respect the general because you know he put in the work to get them bars. So most people won't lead from the front because they won't, yeah, look what I did. I made this. I made that. I did this. I did that. I don't want to do that. I want to lead from the back. And it ain't because I ain't scared. I'm scared of the front. I'm with all the smoke. But if I lead from the back, I'm better at, okay, let's put this together the right way. Right? And yo, we got to pivot. And so now when it comes back, for me, it's how can I be a general and I can put a bunch of captains and lieutenants and sergeants in play. And so that's why I'm going to just start running a business play as well. So I'm going to be teaching investing and I'm going to be teaching business. Because if I can if you teaching credit and I can teach you how to, the credit might not be the thing, but I got the business principles to help you not only have a credit business that's going to be impactful, but change lives and doing the right thing. If you got real estate, if you teaching them, if you got stocks, if you got trade, if I can teach you as a business owner to be a lieutenant, I'm a general, I can teach you how to be a great lieutenant so your business now can impact and change and shift. That's how we now push the revolution forward. You feel me? You feel me? So, man, I got that coming. You know, just strategizing, man. And that's the dope part about business, man. And business is about strategy. It is not only about strategy, but it's about how you emotionally connect with your audience. I don't care if you got the best product. If you don't know how to connect with your audience, you don't got no business. If you don't know how to, because everybody ain't your audience, how do you figure out your audience? How do you figure out the audience avatar? How do you market? How do you make them realize that your product is what they need? How do you help them? Because you in business just to make money, I can promise you, like, you know, you're gonna make some money, but I want to help people build sustainable businesses. But I also want to help people build businesses that help people heal from financial trauma. And I think that's what sets me apart. Matter of fact, I know that's what set me apart, because they're going to have people that make more money than me, and I'm okay with that, man. I don't care. But when it comes to impact, right, you may teach somebody how to make some money, but if you ain't taught them about financial healing, then all you did was make a bunch of rich slaves. So you ain't really helping nobody. You helping people buy a bunch of bullshit that they don't need anyway. So my goal is like, all right, how do we create businesses and help people put businesses together that not only impacts, that not only help people put money in their pocket, but also change people's lives? How do we get a people business and stop saying, how do we get people, for example, how do we help people in the credit business? And I don't know why I keep going back to credit, right? How do we tell people, yeah, get your credit right to buy to get the house you want, to get the car you want? That ain't why you want good credit. You want good credit to learn how to leverage other people's money. You don't want good credit just to buy the hard house of your dream. You don't want good credit just to buy the car of your dream. You want good credit to buy a house that you can rent out. You want good credit to buy cars that you can put on Turo. You want good credit so you can lend more money from the bank. That's why you want good credit. But I don't see nobody telling people that. You feel me? Hey, you want a 700-800 credit score. You want that credit score so you can get the house of your dreams. No, I don't. No, I don't. That ain't why I want a 750 credit score. That ain't why I don't want an 850 credit score because I can buy the house of my dreams. That ain't why I want it. I don't want the 750 credit score so I can get a Lamborghini. That ain't why I want it. I want the 750 credit score so I can go get this asset and not pay that much money. I want to get the 750 credit score so when I'm buying money, I can buy money when it's cheap. That's why I want the 750, 800 credit score. That's why I want that. I don't want the credit 750, 800 credit score so I can get in debt that I got. That ain't why I want it. So when I'm talking about telling people about healing financial trauma, that's what I want to talk to people about. That's how. So now you building the business the right way. Now you thinking out the box. Joe, you want the 750 credit score. Let me help you clean your credit up. I'm not a credit person, but let me help you telling people, let me help you clean your credit up. Let me help you clean it. It's not so you can just get the car your dream, but so you can start the business you need. Let me help you get the 750, 800 credit score so now you can leverage your family out of debt. Let me help you get the 750 credit score, 800 credit score so you can now break these financial bad habits. Let me show you the leverage, the power of the 750. That's now we healing. That's why we don't want the. And so I'm looking at the people who let me fix your credit so I can, you know how I went shopping for free? What? That's what we want people to get 750 credit score for? To go buy apparel? To go buy a name brand shirt? So that's why you want a credit business. You want to start credit. You want to clean people credit so you can teach them how to get designer clothes. Okay, you need help. That's why you want people, hey, I just bought this Birkin bag. I got it for free. Guess how? Because I was buying a bunch of Louis Vuitton and Prada, and I used the points from buying my Louis Vuitton and Prada to help me get this bag for free. So that's what you're using your points for? That's what you're using your points for? I got 4 million points right now, y'all. I got 4 million points right now. Swear. I'm going to use the point when I got to go to a mastermind so now I can get a free flight and I can get a free rental car, free hotel, and then charge the mastermind on the card to get more points for the mastermind. And then the information I got from the mastermind going to make me make money. So now when I tell you that's what I did with my points, now we just changed the game. Now we just changed the game. You feel me? Yeah, use the points. What did you use the points for? Well, I used the points to book me a 5-star hotel, to book me a first-class seat, to go to this mastermind that I paid for with the same credit card to get the same points, and everything I learned from the mastermind gonna help me make more money. Now we just leverage the points and the credit the right way. You feel me? You feel me? So now we just talking to the people different. So that's what, we got real estate. I won't get the house of your dreams. No, listen, go get you a 4-plex with this real estate. Right? Your first house ain't got to be your dream house. Listen, your dream house ain't got to be the first one. Let's get the credit how you want so you can get a duplex, a 4-plex, a piece of property so we can leverage the equity inside of the real estate. We can pull that and go get some more stuff. That's what we doing. We ain't got to be in a rush to be rich. Everybody won't be in a rush to be rich, but nobody don't got the patience to be wealthy. Okay, cool. So we going to change that. We gonna change that. You tired of being poor? Cool. You tired of being broke? Cool. Check this out. Is it going to kill you if you in that situation for another 18 months? Nope. All right, cool. What if I showed you in 18 months, right, 1 year, or 6 months, not only will we change the bank account, but we're going to change the way your life is. We're going to change the way you see life. We're going to change the way you see money. We're going to change the way you run business. Do you got that? Yep. If you give me 1 year, we're going to change your life. Are you willing to give me 1 year? I'm willing to give you 1 year. Try. All right, bet. Let's rock. Right? You want to get rich quick, or you got the patience to be wealthy? Because once you got the patience to be wealthy, here's the 3 things you need. You need 3 things in order to change your life. You need commitment. You need patience. You need perseverance. Those 3 things: commitment, patience, perseverance. If you got them 3 things, you can be successful. If you don't got commitment, because commitment drives desire. Desire goes into determination, and all of that transforms into motivation. So if you got commitment, and you got patience, and you can persevere. So you need the commitment to stay on the game. You need the perseverance because you need the patience, because nothing worth having, nothing that's life-changing happens overnight. You got to get that out your head. I got to get that out your head. I'm going to get rich tomorrow. I got to get that out your head. And then you need perseverance, because everything that you think can go wrong will go wrong. And I need you to stay committed. That's why I need you for a year. I need you for a year, because when things going wrong, you got me to come to talk about it with. Let's talk about it. What happened? What went wrong? How do we get over it together? How do I help you? All right, the branding. How do we help your branding? How do we help your marketing? How do we help your strategy? What's the strategy we got? We in business with no strategy. Or we put a strategy together, and in the first 2 days if the strategy don't work, we ready to scratch that. That ain't how business work. You feel me? Commitment, patience, perseverance. You need that. If you can't commit for a year, then you don't want to rock. If you don't want to commit for a year, you saying you got this business plan, you got this business. If you can't commit to a year, then you really don't got that. You just got a hobby that you want to play with. You won't really be successful. You got to commit for a year. Let's go. Let's get to it. Let's turn it around. You know what I'm saying? How do we build a group together? So let's help you build that group. How do we build that group? What makes a successful group? Let's put the elements together that make a successful group. Let's make a successful community. Why Travelers Anonymous so goddamn dope? Because we don't just talk about stocks. We connect to the people. So let's build you a group of people that's willing to help you, that don't mind paying you $25 a month, $27 a month, $47 a month. Let's build it out. Why is that important? So what can we give the people for $47 that they don't mind paying it? How do we build it out? How do we connect? How do we give them more? How do we over deliver?